Welcome to Gentle Yoga with Leo for Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center. Visit us on the web at urbanyoga.org or on Facebook at Kristen Olson's Urban Yoga Center to check out the schedule and make contributions in the tip jar. We're starting out today in a reclined posture. You don't have to choose the one that I'm in, but if you want to, this is my go-to. Reclined posture, soles of the feet together, knees pointing out, and usually blocks under the outsides of the legs to support the weight of my legs and make the posture more passive. If that's not comfortable for you, you could rest the soles of your feet on the floor and let your knees lean towards each other, or just lie flat on the floor. Whatever is most comfortable for you today. Resting your hands where you like, closing your eyes if you like. Notice your breath. And just by noticing, we invite slower, deeper breathing. Taking in the movements of your breath. Taking in whatever else is going on in your body. Scan your body. Notice what's there to be noticed. Feeling your contact with the floor. And taking in the rest of your environment. Notice your surroundings in whatever ways they reach your senses. As you're scanning your body, taking in your environment, make note of any unwanted sensations you detect, any trouble spots that might be in your body right now, so that you can stay mindful of them during the practice, knowing you're welcome to skip or modify whatever you need to. So that's our shared intention, to monitor ourselves and take care of ourselves by finding the practice that's best for each of us. And often we like to set our own intentions for practice, something personal, something specific to you. If you want to do that as part of today's practice, you can do so now. And with our intentions in place, let's take 3 deep cleansing breaths. In through your nose and out through your mouth with a sigh. If you have your feet together and knees out, as I do, bring your hands to your knees and use your hands to lift your knees towards each other, rest the soles of your feet on the floor. So we'll all meet here with the heels in close towards the butt and the knees pointing up. And if you had blocks down here for your legs, move them up here out of the way. And let's draw the left knee to the chest, hug the left knee with the right hand. Extend the right leg down along the mat. And then extend your left arm out to the side with your palm turned up. So we're going to do a twist. The closer you draw your knee to your torso, the deeper the twist feels. So you regulate this for yourself. Keeping your shoulders grounded, draw your leg to the right and turn your head to the left. Come slowly up to center. And let's switch legs. Draw the right knee in. Hold on to it with your left hand. Extend and lower your left leg. Extend your right arm to the side. Draw your leg to the left and turn your head to the right. Come back to center. Now hug both knees in and explore some rocking and rolling movements, massaging your back against the floor. Inhale, reach your arms and legs all the way out. And exhale, curl up in a ball. Take a few more of those simple full body stretches. And then let's start to sit up. You can hold your legs and rock front and back, or tip onto one side and press your hands to the floor. Lever yourself up with your arms. If you want to sit on any props, go ahead. I'm going to sit on the blocks. To let my pelvis tilt forward and my hips open by sitting on the forward edge of the blocks. Let your arms hang loose by your sides. Raise your right shoulder towards your ear. Shift it back and let it down. And then your left shoulder up and back and down. Let your chin drop towards your chest. Nice and slowly roll your head in gentle circles. And often, particularly in the morning, we find tight spots in the neck. If you find a tight spot, rock back and forth there. Ease out some of that tightness. Now let's take a few of those circles in the other direction. And when you finish the next one, lift your chin and look forward. Let's reach out to the sides like this. Just rest the fingertips on the floor so your spine stays long. Inhale, raise your right arm up alongside your head. Exhale, reach to the left. Inhale to come up. As you exhale, come into a twist. Right hand behind you, left hand on your right leg. Inhale to lengthen up. As you exhale, invite your body to twist some more. Now let that twist unwind. Inhale, lift your left arm. Exhale, reach to the right. Inhale to come up. Exhale, come into the other twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Let that unwind. Rest your hands on your knees or your thighs. Inhale to bring your heart forward and let your head go back. Exhale to bring your heart back. Let your head come forward. A few more times. And then let's make our way up onto our hands and knees. Reach your left foot back, press against the ball of your foot. And flex your foot back and forth, rocking along the length of the mat, stretching the leg, opening the hip and the shoulders a bit. And then let's stop rocking. On an inhale, reach your right arm out to the side. On an inhale, lift that left foot and reach back. Then bend your knee, reach your hand back to grab your foot or your ankle, drawing your heel towards your butt, kicking against your hand, lifting knee and chin. Release and let your knee and your hand down. Take a few cow and cat breaths. And come back through table. Reach back and press against the ball of your right foot. And then flex your foot and your leg to rock back and forth a few times. And then let's stop rocking. Inhaling, lift your left arm to the side. Inhaling, raise your right foot, reach straight back. Bend your knee, reach back, take your bind. Release and lower down and take those cow and cat breaths. And let's step the left foot up between the hands and step the right foot up with it. Hang out in forward fold, exploring movement. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, reach out toward the walls. As you exhale, reach for your shoulder blades and hug or take eagle arms. Take eagle, then reach up and forward. Inhale, spread your wings. And as you exhale, cross the opposite way. Inhale, open. Exhale, twist to the left. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale, face forward. Exhale, arms down. Inhale, out and up. Interlace your fingers. Turn your palms up. Reach your palms up. Look up at your hands. Lift your heart. Inhale to come upright. Exhale to bend to the right. Inhale to come up. Exhale, bend to the left. Inhale to come up. Exhale, let your arms down. Inhale, out and up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Let's step back to plank. Finding a nice long plank shape for at least a breath or two. And exhale, lower all the way down, elbows in towards your torso. As you lower, how slow can you go? There's strength in the slowness. Untuck your toes if you haven't already. Reach your arms out to the sides, palms down. Gripping the floor with your right hand. Walk your left hand in. Press away from the floor so you rock onto your right hip. Let the right side of your head rest on the floor. So this is a lot of force opening the right shoulder from the front. And maybe that's plenty to do. You could just stay like this. If you want to explore some more, we have other options. It's always nice to have options. You can lift your left leg away from your right, like so, like opening a pair of scissors. You let the heel drift back with the leg long. If that feels okay and you want to go further, then bend your knee, drawing your heel towards your butt, and just let the weight of your leg hang. Generally, the foot will drift towards the floor, maybe a little, maybe a lot, but don't push it down. Just let gravity and breath do the work. If you want to explore further, you can reach your left arm straight up, point at the ceiling, and rotate in the shoulder socket like an owl turning its head. Or you can bend that arm and reach the back of your hand to your back. And I'll undo all that by stages, just as we came into this. If you moved your left hand, bring it back over here, plant it by your face, press against it for stability. And if you moved your left leg, take your time to lift the foot and straighten the leg and swing it forward. And then close the legs. Slowly walk your left hand back out. So you come back to rest on your belly. You can rest on your chin or rest on one cheek. If it's not comfortable to rest on your chin. And then we're going to do all that the opposite way, gripping the floor with your left hand. Walk your right hand in. Come up onto your left hip. Rest the left side of your head on the floor. And the same options, it's okay to not do the same thing you've done on the other side. See what your body wants each time. So maybe you raise your right leg and let it drift back. If that feels okay, you could bend it, let it hang. And you can keep your right hand where it is or reach it up, explore rotation for your shoulder or that half bind. And rewinding nice and slowly by stages. If you moved your right hand, bring it back and plant it near your chin. If you moved your right leg, take your time to raise it, extend it, bring it forward, and lower it. Walk your right hand back out. Rest again on your belly, taking a few noticing breaths. Bring your hands in under your shoulders. Press against your hands. Inhale, lift your head and chest to whatever height is okay in your lower back. And exhale, rock back and up to downward dog. And do some pedaling like we do in the first down dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, lift up. Pardon me. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, down. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, down. Step back to plank. As you exhale, lower all the way if you want, or halfway. Inhale to bring your heart forward. Exhale to rock back and up. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, down. Step back to plank. When you're ready, on an exhale, lower. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, back and up. And let's take 3 cleansing breaths and a little break in child's pose. Inhale, come forward and up to table. Exhale, back and up to downward dog. Walk your hands to your feet. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. And next we'll play with some balances. If you want to step over by a piece of furniture or a wall to reach out and steady yourself, you can. We'll play first with tree pose. Hands at your heart, or one hand at the heart, one hand on support. Shift back and forth. Bring the weight into your right leg. Turn your left toes to the side so your feet are perpendicular. Draw your heel in and up onto your ankle. Tree pose can be just like that, or you can bring the sole of your foot higher to your calf or to your thigh. Your hands can stay here or go anywhere at all. You can explore as many variations as you like. You can start over anytime. If your hands are elsewhere, you can bring them to your heart. Pivot your knee forward, let your foot down, and shake. Shake the right leg, shake anything else that seems to want shaking. And when you're ready, hands by your heart. Shift back and forth a few times again. Bring the weight to your left leg. Turn your right toes out. Bring your heel in and up to whatever height works for you. Explore whatever arm expressions work for you. If your hands are doing something else, bring them to your heart and pivot your knee forward and let your foot down and shake things out. And let's have a seat. Extend your legs forward and flex your feet back. Then inhale, reach up overhead. And exhale, fold down over your legs. If your knees want to bend, they can bend. As you inhale, think of coming forward. As you exhale, think of lowering down. Inhaling, walk your hands up the front of your legs and sit yourself up. And bring the soles of your feet together. Leave a big space between your heels and your pelvis. And then reach over and in front of your ankles, or if you like, under your ankles, walk your hands forward along the floor. Come into our pretzel fold. Inhaling, walk your hands back and press yourself upright. Are you kidding me? What's going on with Zoom? Sorry, technical problem here. No, I thought I lost you, but it looks like you're still here. No, you're not. Will, can you hear me? Okay. Zoom is being incredibly strange. Sorry about that. Let's bring the feet in closer, heels in close to your pelvis. Everything's still connected, but the video on the laptop that's bringing my video to you is not showing me any video at all. So I thought I lost the whole connection. Interlace your fingers and hold your toes. Wriggle on your seat to shift the bones in your seat closer to the floor. Inhale, lengthen up. Exhale, hinge forward from the hips with your spine long for as far as it will go. And when it's not tipping forward anymore, let that long spine round, let your head hang, and breathe into your hips. I think Monday we didn't have any Zoom issues, so today we have to, right? So how it goes. I'm getting my window back so I can see the class. You have to remember when the technology is being difficult that more often than not, it works just fine and we don't have trouble. It might seem like you're always encountering some glitch, but it's just a trick of the memory. We remember the problems more readily than we remember the problem-free sessions. And inhale, slowly sit up. Bring your hands to your legs, let your arms raise your knees towards each other. Plant your hands on the floor back here, lean against your arms. Wiggle your feet further apart, wider than your shoulders. Let your knees go to the left, turn your head to the right. And then back through center, knees to the left and head to the right. No, whatever. Back and forth. I think I just said the same directions twice, even though I was alternating the movement. See, one little unplanned issue can suddenly lead to another one. It's all good. We integrate it all. We'll keep going. And let's come down onto our backs and set up for bridge. Feet hip width apart, heels close to your butt. And if you want, a block between your knees on the middle position to set the knees hip width apart. Press into your feet, inhale, lift your hips up for bridge. If you want a deeper heart opener, clasp your hands, reach towards your heels, wriggle your shoulder blades in. If you're taking that bind, release your hands and exhale, let your hips down. Float up and down at your own pace. Inhale to go up and exhale to come down. And let's take supported bridge, pausing with hips raised. Place a block at the base of the spine and rest on the block. Press into your feet. Inhale, lift your hips. Take the block out from underneath. Exhale, lower down. Move blocks out of the way. Hug your knees to your chest. Rock and roll, massaging your back against the ground. And we'll take our final twists with knees parallel. Same as with the single bent knee earlier. The closer the knees are to the torso, the deeper the twist feels. Reach both arms out to the sides, palms up. Let your legs go to the right. Turn your head to the left. And as with the earlier twist, we see if we can keep the shoulders grounded. Let your breath wring you out. Slowly come up through center. Let the movement carry you into the opposite twist. Take your time to come back up to center. Reach your feet towards the ceiling. Reach your hands up, grab your legs, or grab your feet. Play with bending and straightening those arms and legs. Whenever you feel complete with your inversion, make your way to your final resting pose. You might reflect on an intention you set for your practice today, or just observe your breath, or just let your mind wander. Give yourself some deeper breaths and begin to move around bit by bit. Inviting bigger and bigger movements back to your body. Moving mindfully and taking your time. When you're ready, gently sit up. Thank you for joining me in practice today. The light within me sees and honors that same light within you. Namaste.